So we've been talking about it all week. Jacob is here
here
now. I know. This is our last day here at 13 on your side.
Yes, it is. 2 years that have gone by extremely fast.
Yeah.
Very bittersweet. Loved our time in Michigan. Loved getting to know Grand Rapids and the city and the viewers. Truly a unique place that we loved getting to explore.
It was a bit of a crazy start for us here. We moved here. We were getting adjusted. You had a job here at the station. I was still looking for a job. Eventually ended up taking one here as well. So we got to work together. And then a couple months after that, we got married back on the East Coast. So it was a pretty whirlwind first 6 months here in Michigan. And then after that, we really did our best to explore as much as we could. Michigan is such a cool place.
Yeah.
And then obviously working here at 13 on your side has been awesome, getting to know our community, you with sports, me doing news, and then our wonderful newsroom here at 13 on your side, which has just been so great.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite parts is this is an area of the country, a market where I got to cover professional sports, Tigers, Pistons, Lions, playoffs, college, Michigan State, all the great Division II and Division III programs, and then all of the great high schools that we have, all the coaches and athletes who I so enjoyed getting to know. And, it's no secret, it's been a challenging 2 years at times, being a one-man sports department. But, what gets me through and the reason I love coming to work every day is, seeing the viewers and hearing them, thank you for coming to this game. We loved this story on whatever, and knowing that local sports are still so important and matter to the people out there, and second, the people in the newsroom are great. We've made some lifelong friends, getting to come to work every day, and we do our fair share of goofing off.
Especially on our night side shift.
We get our work done, and that includes a lot of Blake, a lot of goofing off. And then 3, getting to work with my best friend. I know so many people don't get that opportunity, and you'd say maybe working with your wife, it could be a little bit of
which it is challenging sometimes.
We don't work together a ton, but
we're in the same building, but we're not. He's doing sports, I'm doing news, so it's separate enough. But we're in the same room all the time.
This is the second time we got to do it at our first station in Binghamton, New York, as well, and gonna really miss that.
Yeah, we don't know if we'll ever get to do it again. We got to do it once in our first market, like you said, and then here again, which is such a rare opportunity. So it's been so special. First market, we were just dating, and then we were separate at another television market, and then we came here engaged and got married.
TV's a wild journey. It's a wild journey, but you meet some great people, and you get to tell some great stories, and you really get to immerse yourself into the community and the culture, and it's an honor to serve the community and tell your stories, and that's what we're gonna take with us as we go back to Connecticut.
I feel like we got to pull Blake up here for a second, guys, if we can turn his microphone on. I will just say, while we get him situated, that this was really he's here. Blake is here now. He'll pop up in a second as we throw this on our producers. Just wanted to say I really felt a passion to expand our streaming platform here, and that's what I was able to do here with Evening Plus, meet viewers where they are, which was such a goal of mine, and it's really grown. My wonderful producer Shayna, who you don't see but who's always talking with me, was such a gift to have her. Blake and Colton doing the show with me, Jacob doing the show with me, all of our wonderful guests. It's really just been so wonderful. And Evening Plus will continue, not with me, but it will continue to be a part of what we do here at 13 on your side. So it's been such a dream come true.
It really has. And you guys are amazing people. You guys are great coworkers. But again, I would say just better human beings. And that's what's most important in this crazy industry called news. And it's a big loss for us at WZZM, but we also know it's for the best of reasons, because you're going back home, and that's what matters most, especially in this industry.
Back home, closer to family.
We're going to miss you behind the scenes.
Oh, like I said, yeah, we like having fun.
It's a little, the sports chat, the other, it doesn't feel like work.
No, it doesn't.
You're such a big part of that, and we're going to miss that.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss that.
We may be married, but these two, it's a very special relationship as well.
We'll always have this bond.
Awesome. All right. Well, that is going to do it for Evening Plus tonight.
Real quick. We got one more thing coming, I think. We're not ending this show right now. This show is being extended a couple more minutes.
Everyone's coming into the studio. Oh my goodness.
We got a few people here.
You guys are so sweet.
Some of our best friends.
Our night side team. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
We'll take these. Thank you.
One plate for each of us. Peter, Brielle, Callie. Oh my gosh. Bree, you guys are all so wonderful.
Santa with all these cookies.
This is what makes it so fun.
And they're freshly baked this morning.
Oh my goodness, you're the best. You're the best. You guys are so
Appreciate
sweet.
Working with you guys so much. You've been such a gift to our newsroom. We are so sad to see you go, but so excited for what's next.
We love you guys.
Wanted to pop in and say
So sweet. These cookies will be gone in about 5 seconds. Yes, this is what makes 13 or Side so special is all of these people. And this is just a fraction of the folks that we call a part of our
we have
team.
so many people out on shoots right now.
I know. Everyone's busy. The news continues. All right. Well, if we take much more time, my lovely producer, Shayna, may kill me. So that is going to do it for us on Evening Plus. It will continue with our Juliet Dragas Monday at 6:30. Thank you so much for joining us. We got to get eating on these cookies now, right? Where's the milk? Upstairs. We will get some. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this edition of Evening Plus. I will not see you on Monday.
Nope.
But continue to follow us online and follow our journey and continue to watch for these wonderful people here. Thank you so much for being here with us.